Hey everyone. So, I was thinking today, about a person changing their lives or me changing my life and making decisions that I feel like support the direction I want to go. And I wanted to talk about something that maybe doesn't come up a lot, right? You hear people say, like, oh, just do this, or encourage you to make decisions that are right for you. But I think it's important to be practical and realistic and remember that this shit is hard, right? If it was easy, everyone would do it and everyone would have these perfect lives. I've said it before. And so I wanted to talk about the impulse to return back to things that we've already decided aren't working for us anymore, right? Sometimes when making big life choices and changes, we lose people. We lose people that we've had in our lives maybe for a long time. And that's not easy. That's not easy. And sometimes it gets really lonely, right? When there's this middle point in between having let go of my old life and before I've really developed a support network or know what this new life is going to look like or what's going to happen after I take these steps, there's this moment in time where you can feel really alone. And sometimes maybe even feel like, why am I doing this again? Like, why am I putting myself through this turmoil and this loneliness? And sometimes in that moment, the things that we've walked away from seem better than this temporary loneliness or discomfort that we're facing, because it's not a small amount of loneliness and discomfort. I'm talking about, you know, something that's pretty dramatic. And I just want to support and encourage you to not go back. You are already steps away from where you're trying to be. You've already taken the huge leap of faith and courage, and I just want to encourage you to just keep moving forward. And one way that I do that is I do what's a negative recall. It's called a negative recall. And I list every reason why I walked away in the first place, and every reason why I chose what I chose, and every reason why this is the better decision, right? And sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, that like, is that really what you want to go back to after all the turmoil? Because it's easy for stuff to not seem as painful after a little bit of time elapses, right? And you haven't experienced this pain for a little while, and you might ask yourself, was it really that bad? Yes, it was. And that's why we're doing what we're doing. So I just want to encourage you, just like keep it moving, right? Keep it moving. Your past is the past for a reason, and you're doing what you're doing for a reason. And like, I know that right now it might be hard and uncomfortable and seem like worthless, but I promise it's not. And I'm here for you. And I just want to let you know I see you walking out in your discomfort, okay? And I love you and I support you. Keep it pushing.